Hello, and welcome to Pharmalytics, where we try to make the complex world of pharmaceutical knowledge just a little bit clearer. My name is Hemu, and today we're diving deep into a topic that is, quite literally, a matter of life and death. Good manufacturing practice, or GMP. Now you might think of GMP as just a big scary rulebook, a list of thou shalt nots handed down from on high by regulatory bodies. And while, yes, there are rules, lots of them, thinking about it that way misses the beautiful, intricate, and deeply human story behind it. It's not just about compliance, it's about a promise. A promise made to every single person who takes a medication, that it is safe, effective, and of the highest possible quality. So, in today's video, we are going on a grand tour of the essential components that make up this promise. We'll be your guide through the foundational principles of GMP, drawing from the collective wisdom of global regulatory powerhouses like the US FDA, the European Union's GMP guidelines, the World Health Organization, and the Pharmaceutical Inspection Cooperation Scheme, or PIC-S. Think of these agencies not as adversaries, but as collaborators in a global project to protect public health. We're going to break down this seemingly monolithic concept into its constituent parts, from the people who make the medicines to the computers that track them. Our goal here isn't just to list the rules, but to understand the why behind them. Why does the layout of a room matter? Why is a signature so powerful? Why do we obsess over documentation? Because every single component, every procedure, every check and balance is a note in a grand symphony of safety, all working together to create a final product you can trust. It's a huge topic, I know, but stick with me. By the end of this, you'll see GMP not as a burden, but as the very bedrock of modern medicine. So let's get started. At the heart of it all is the QMS, the overarching framework that orchestrates every aspect of quality, ensuring continuous improvement through manuals, standard operating procedures, and deviation management. The system is nothing without its people. GMP demands qualified, meticulously trained staff who adhere to strict personal hygiene, forming the first line of defense against product contamination. The physical environment is critical. Facilities must be intelligently designed with validated clean rooms and logical workflows, all engineered to prevent the disastrous possibility of cross-contamination between products. If it wasn't written down, it didn't happen. Alcoa Plus principles, attributable, legible, contemporaneous, original, accurate, and more, ensure every action is traceable, creating an undeniable record of accountability. This is where the magic happens, but it's a controlled magic. Every production step relies on validated processes, constant in-process checks, and strict segregation of different batches. QC is the independent arbiter of quality, conducting rigorous analytical testing on materials and finished products, using validated methods and performing stability studies to guarantee shelf life. Trust but verify. We must prove our systems work as intended through rigorous equipment qualification, like installation qualification, operational qualification, and performance qualification. Process validation is also key, along with confirmation that our cleaning procedures actually, clean. When things go wrong post-release, you need a plan. This means having robust, documented procedures for investigating every complaint and a rapid, efficient system for product recall. To stay sharp, you must look inward. Regular, honest self-inspections are vital for identifying weaknesses and driving corrective and preventive actions before regulators find them for you. You are only as strong as your weakest link. This principle honestly mandates a stringent supplier qualification program, rigorous testing of incoming materials, and control over any outsourced activities. Proactively thinking about what could go wrong is a cornerstone of modern GMP. We use tools like ICH-Q9 to assess and, mitigate risks across all operations. In the 21st century, our systems are digital. This requires validating software and hardware, ensuring impeccable data integrity and meeting strict regulatory standards like 21 CFR Part 11. Change is inevitable, but chaos is not. A formal change control system ensures that any modification, big or small, is evaluated, justified, documented, and approved before implementation. It's not enough to fix a problem, you must eliminate its cause. CAPA is a systematic investigation process to find the root cause and implement effective, lasting solutions. Training isn't a one-time event, it's a continuous cycle. GMP requires ongoing education, assessment of its effectiveness, and meticulous records to prove personnel remain competent in their roles. The very air we work in is a critical component. This involves continuous monitoring of temperature, humidity, and particulates in controlled areas, including regular testing of HEPA filters. Beyond personal hygiene, the facility itself must be impeccably clean. This covers everything from validated cleaning procedures for equipment to a comprehensive, documented pest control program. How we store materials is as important as how we make them. This means controlled storage conditions, using first expiry, first out, or first in, first out principles, and clearly designated areas for all materials. A mix-up here can be catastrophic. Extreme care, including line clearances and reconciliation, is taken to prevent mislabeling and to ensure the final packaging protects the product's integrity. When you stray from the written procedure, you must document it. Every deviation requires a prompt report, a thorough investigation, impact assessment, and trending to spot larger issues. GMP is not static. It's, a living process that encourages deep product understanding, ongoing process monitoring, and data-driven optimization to make good processes even better over time. For injectables, the stakes are highest. This requires specialized aseptic processing techniques, validated sterilization cycles, and simulated media fill runs to prove the process is sterile. The data is the evidence of quality. It must be alco-flawless, complete, consistent, and accurate throughout its entire life cycle, from creation to archival, forming an incorruptible digital and paper trail. So, there you have it, a whirlwind tour through the 23 core components of good manufacturing practice. As you can see, it's so much more than a simple checklist to be ticked off during an audit. It's a philosophy. It's a deeply interconnected ecosystem where the people, the place, the process, and the paperwork all have to work in perfect harmony. GMP is not just a checklist, it's a culture of quality. It's the shared commitment of an entire industry to prioritize the well-being of the patient above all else. It's the assurance that the medicine for your parent, your child, or yourself is exactly what it claims to be. Whether you're working on the manufacturing floor, in the quality control lab, or in a regulatory affairs office, truly understanding these components is what separates good from great. It's what ensures unwavering compliance, and most importantly, it's what protects patient safety around the globe. This culture of quality is the engine of trust in the pharmaceutical world, and every single person involved has a vital role to play in keeping that engine running smoothly. It's a massive responsibility, but it's also a profound privilege. Thanks for watching. I really hope this deep dive was helpful for you. If it was, please consider giving this video a like, sharing it with a colleague, and subscribing to Pharmalytics for more insights on pharmaceutical compliance and quality. We love hearing from you, so please drop your questions, your own experiences with GMP, or any requests for future videos in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and stay compliant.